Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my latest melts and reviews. This is for the second 2 weeks of September. So let's get started. I was able to finish a couple of candles. The first one is from Yankee Candle, actually they both are. And this one was Lemon Lime, one of my absolute favorites. I do have two backups of this. One of it I've already started. I don't see it online anymore, so I hope they bring it back. This is a 1-wick candle, 22 ounces. I believe the burn time is like 120 to 150 hours. Something like that. I did get a very clean burn, as you can see. I have enough left over that I could probably put it on a warmer, but I wouldn't try to relight it at this point. I do have a very long wick in there, but I didn't get any soot really from this candle at all. I did use my Hurricane and my Alumilid. And I got a high throw throughout this candle. I absolutely love this scent. And I would recommend it when it does come back. It is like a nice, effervescent, like it says, lemon lime scent. It's like a 7-Up type scent. It's one of my favorites. And I absolutely loved it. It was really good during the summertime. This one, I did have some soot issues. It is Yankee Candles, Pure Radiance, Crackling Toasted Almond. As you can see, I got some soot on the inside. I have put this on my warmer because it was really getting down to the bare bottom here. Part of the soot issues was my fault because I was using the lid to put it out. I think from now on I'm just going to blow it out. Like with this one, I use the dip method. When you're ready to put your candle out, I have a little tool. I will show you here. I have to grab it. It does have a little wax on it, but I bought this on Amazon for, I don't know, $4 or $5. And when you go to put your candle out, I could have lit it, I guess, but say this one was burning, you take this little tool and you dip it in the wax, and then you pull back your wick like this, if you can see. You pull it out of the wax and it puts it out with no smoke whatsoever, so you don't get that soot issues. This one is a wood wick. It's a crackling wood wick. As you can see, it the wick itself has moved because I've used it on my warmer, but these are, I don't think I can dip these. So to avoid this kind of a soot issue, I have started my next one. I have quite a few backups. I will just blow it out. I'll take it outside and blow it out, I think is what I'll do. But otherwise, this one performed very well. It burned very nicely. It was fast to form a wax pool as I burned it, and the scent is oh so good. In my open floor plan, it was quite light, but I have this going in my basement when I'm watching a movie or something, and it filled the entire room downstairs. I love it. So I bought a couple backups because it's my favorite. It's nice almond scent. It is so good. That's my favorite. So that's it for the candles. Now I continue with my one vendor a week melting for my wax, with a couple thrown in here and there. And the first I did Rainbow Melts and Halley's Heavenly Scents. And the first one I have here is Rainbow Melts. I finished a 4-pack, and I think they were Snowflakes and Elf Sweat, which is very similar to the Lemon Lime. It's such a nice scent. The scent description is magical blend of candy canes, candy corn, and syrup with effervescent, spicy soda pop bubbles. I love this scent. I've had it from numerous vendors. I do find that hers is one of the stronger ones. So I did buy quite a few packs of this, and I'm melting my way through them. I love it. Absolutely love it. And will repurchase around Christmas time. A lot of these are more Christmassy scents because I'm melting in order of the oldest to the newest. This one, it was a 4-pack. I don't remember what shape, but it was Visions of Sugar Plums, which is sugary plums and cotton candy frosting. And this was good. I'm not a huge plum fan, but it was really good. I melted all of her wax in my 24-watt hot plate. I finished a 4-pack in tinsel, which is... I don't think I did the... Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. This one is pomegranate, strawberries, raspberries with a subtle hint of fresh peppermint leaves and fresh vanilla. This one is very, very good. You get that fruitiness with just that touch of the peppermint. I will definitely reorder that. And that's what that one looked like. Okay, then I melted one snowflake tart in Holiday Cheer, which is sparkling cranberry and pomegranate. Loved this one. This one was really, really good. It's like effervescent cranberry and pomegranate. Absolutely loved it, and we'll reorder that one for sure from the holidays. I think she's having her holiday restock coming up here shortly. This one, it was a snowflake tart in Snow Angel, which is strawberry, peppermint, and cotton candy. Again, this was really, really good. And I generally get a high throw from her wax using the 24-watt hot plate or a tea light warmer. I should take one of these out. This one was, you could get the strawberry and the pomegranate with just that cotton candy in the background. And that's what that looks like. Loved it. And my cats are fighting. Yes, indeed. They like to fight. This, I melted 2 chunks in this one in ice cream cone, which is strawberry, vanilla ice cream, and waffle cone. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This is a rather large chunk, but that's what it looks like. And I got, it's like a creamy strawberry with that waffle cone. And this one was like more of a medium throw on it, but that was okay with me. It did very well. I melted half of a loaf chunk in, or loaf shape in reindeer cookies, which was oatmeal cookies and brown sugar pecan. Melted this in my kitchen in my 24-watt, and it did very well. You get the oatmeal and the pecan with just that brown sugar. I do love her scents. This one was Holiday Memories. It's red, a rich vanilla sugar and spiced cinnamon combined with baked apple, nutty chocolate, caramel, and brown sugar. And these are all getting to be a year old, but they're still throwing just fine. This one is really good. And that's what they look like. Little bundt cakes. I am waiting on an order from her still. From her last restock. This one was Elf Snacks from last year's Christmas. As you can see, it was poured in November of 14. And it's sugar cookie, sweet gooey marshmallow and peppermint. It's a nice bakery scent with that peppermint, and it helps tone down the peppermint a little bit, and that's what they look like. This one was really good. This was Sweet Pink Holiday, which is frosted pink cake and vanilla bean Noel. Love this one. And you get the pink, but it's toned, the pink sugar, but it's toned down by the cake and the vanilla bean Noel. Take the other one out. And this is a big tart. This one lasted a couple days in my 24-watt hot plate and threw very nicely. Winter Wonderland, which is vanilla bean Noel, buttercream, and toasted marshmallow. This is one of my favorites also. Very, very good. Just that creamy bakery note with that toasted marshmallow, and they're little gumdrops, so I threw a couple in my warmer. And the last one from Rainbow Melts was chestnuts and brown sugar, a delicious blend of caramel and rich maple combined with chestnuts and buttery cream. And these are all from 2014, so I need to get through them. Though her wax seems to keep very nicely. And that's what they look like. This was really good. Heavy on the brown sugar, but you get the caramel and nice bakery scent. Okay, and then from Halley's Heavenly Scents, this was a cupcake, and it's toasted pink sugar, and I loved it. It threw very nicely in my 24-watt hot plate. I got a high throw, and I melted it twice. This thing was big. Let's see, as you can see, it was 6.7 ounces. So I used about an ounce and a quarter to an ounce and a half every time I melted it. I'm not going to take it out because it's very soft wax, but I liked it. I would definitely reorder that scent. And then this is Elsa's Ice Castle. This was really, really good. It's in the Hello Kitty head tart shape. The scent description on the website is, well, it's not on the website, but it's a nice mint scent, and I loved it. I had read people raving about it, and it's really good. Nice high throw on that one. Well, if you've watched any of my videos, you know I love this one, Blonde Moment, and it did very well. I have a tea light warmer in my living room, and it, with my vaulted ceilings, it did very well. And it's, again, in the Hello Kitty shape. These are scallop tarts in, let's see, Lavender Serendipity. It was okay. The lavender's more of a herbal in this, but it had a nice high throw, so I liked it. I actually did 2 of these. But the Serendipity helped mellow out that lavender a little bit. This one is Liquid Crack in the Hello Kitty head shape. The scent description on this one is sweet fruity notes that remind you of a lollipop, old-fashioned lollipop. I'll take one of these out, actually, in this one. Her tarts come packaged so cute. Let's see here. And they're very, very reasonably priced. And I get a nice throw from them, so He's actually one of my favorite vendors. They come double bagged, and they come with a ribbon and a twist tie. And I get more of a perfumey note, though, than a fruity note on this one. I liked it. It's not my absolute favorite, but I did like this scent. Some people really, really recommended it, so I gave it a try. And I do have 2 bags to go through, so I won't be ordering it again for quite some time. Yeah. Then, next, some scallop tarts. Actually, I think I did one of these. In toasted serendipity. And serendipity is Japanese orange. I can't remember what else. Orange cherry, I think. And coconut. And then the toasted part is like a marshmallow. And I like this one. Any of her toasted scents or grandma scents are really, really good. I gotta reach over here. I did use quite a few different scents from her. This one was Pink Sands. It's a Yankee dupe. I only did get a medium throw out of this one. It's in the scallop tarts. But I used my Glade warmer, so I think next time I will use like my tea lighter 24 watt. But it's very close to being a dupe of the Yankee candle. Strawberry Twinkies. This was really, really good. I love this one. And the scallop tart shaped. You get the strawberry, but then you get the creaminess, bakery note from that Twinkie. I haven't tried a whole lot of Twinkies since. I know a lot of people, some people have said they've had an off smell with them, but I haven't had any trouble so far. This one is Elf Sweat. I've already been through that one with the rainbow melts, but I love it. Just love it. I can't get enough of it. And this is in the Hello Kitty heads, and that did very well. I did half of a scent shot in toasted strawberry pizzelle, which is, you know, the marshmallow and the strawberry, and then that bakery note from the pizzelle. This one did have a lot of oil left in the bottom of it, but that I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. I believe I did this one, blended this one myself. It's strawberry marshmallow waffle cone. And it's really good. You can get the strawberry with that waffle cone and just that touch of the creaminess from the marshmallow. Loved it. This one, Girls Night Out. It didn't throw all that well for me. These are like little prim hearts. So, and I remember I used my Glade warmer, so I'm going to use a different warmer next time I try it. And the scent description on this one is cherry, lemon, sugar, and lemon fizz. So I thought this would be right up my alley. I will give it another shot, though. Hopefully, maybe I'll throw in, like, I think I did 2. I think I'll do 3 next time. It smells really good on cold, but it just didn't throw all that well for me. This one, Raspberry Lemonade, did not like it. It's in the Hello Kitty heads. I thought Raspberry Lemonade, that sounds really good, but it had way too much of a perfumey type scent. You could get the raspberry, but it was very perfumey. And I don't even know that I'll finish this one. This one actually was a loaf that I bought from her, and it is strawberry raspberry guava. Very nice. I love this scent. I've gotten this from quite a few different vendors, and I just love it. The only problem, her wax is very soft in this form. When I went to cut it up, the frosting separated from the main part, but no bother. I can just put them both in at the same time. But the scent itself was very, very nice. Now I have glitter all over my hands. Okay, so that was it from Halley's Heavenly Scents. Now I have a couple oddballs here. If you watched any of my previous videos, I made a Rose Girls haul, a bunch of pies, and I just could not wait. So I sliced one of my pie slices just to try it out. And oh my goodness, this is my blend, and it is waffle cone, cream cheese frosting, strawberry jam. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has this blend, but oh my goodness. I put this in a tea light, in my teapot tea light warmer I got it at Michael's. I can show you real quick, but this was so good. Oh my goodness. I loved it. And that's what the pie slice looks like now. Yeah, I loved it. Some people say that they have a hard time getting churro from Rose Girls, but I don't. I could have just ate the air. And I will grab, I'll show you this, the tea light. I saw this on one of my groups, and I had to order. It was like $6, and it's so cute. And then you put your wax. I have some wax in there right now, but yeah. And you put your tea light in there, and it actually, as it's warming, it steams out of here, so that's really cute. But anyway, and then also from Rose Girls, I got a bunch of scoopables, and I had to try one. This one is in Alice in Wonderland. I used a melon baller, and actually used that teapot, and man, oh goodness. I did use a couple scoops of it, and it threw and threw and threw at a high throw. I know some people were commenting that they didn't get any throw from theirs, but I did, and I'm very happy, and I will definitely reorder more. But I only did try this one scent. I'm going to try to let the rest cure, but I just had to try it. Okay, then, last but not least, I have a bunch of wax cubes that I went through. This is one of my favorites. I've shown it before. Perfect Corner Bakery. It's an exact duplication of Bath and Body Works Cinnamon Sugar Donut. And I just reorganized all my Bath and Body Works candles. And I put my summer ones away and got out my fall and winter ones. And I have way too many. But I do have quite a few of the cinnamon sugar donuts. So I have enough to melt for quite a while. But I do love this. This is so good. And I do have quite a few of these backed up in my backup. This is from last year, but they still have it. Brownie pecan pie. Very good. It's a nice chocolatey. Mostly you get the chocolate scent on it. Love it. Sensational's Bali Shores. It says serene breezes and soothing tides. It's a nice spa, fresh type scent, and that's what the wax actually looks like. I do have a plug-in warmer in my entryway, and that's where I tend to use the cubes the most. This one is Simple Romance. I got it last year also, and it says set the mood with a woodsy vanilla. This is really good. It's a little bit of perfume scent, but not too heavy. I'm not a huge perfume type person, but this one I love. Banana bread pudding. Now, I wouldn't think I'd like banana. Oh my goodness. I had to go I bought a whole sleeve of this. I know. It didn't come in candle form, otherwise I probably would have just bought that. But this is so good. It's a nice, creamy bakery scent. And on cold, it doesn't even smell all that good, but pop it in the warmer, and it is, it's one of my favorites. Love, love, love. This too is one of my favorites. Sugar lavender twist. I've talked about this before, but I have quite a few of them. It is, oh, it's so good. You get the lavender and that sugar sweetens it up. It's so good. If you can still find this one, I would recommend buying that. This one was okay. It wasn't my favorite. I think this was from last year. Pink Terry flower. I'm sure I butchered that name, but I mean, it was okay. It's a nice floral scent. So that's it. That's my latest Melton reviews. You can see in the background I have brought out my Goose Creek centerpiece candle again, and I'm working on melting that. And I just received a Goose Creek haul and ordered some Kringle candles. Didn't need any more candles, and I will show those hauls in a different video. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching, all you viewers, and have a great day.